Yes, people. Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Gunner TV. We're here. We're back again, man. Make sure you guys are smashing the likes and subscribing to the channel if you're new. Big up the chat. Big up to everyone that's here. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. TyrellgunnerTV. All three socials, guys. You know what it is there. But people, how's everyone's Tuesday going, man? Listen, Arsenal. Listen, up against Wolves tomorrow. It is Wolves versus Arsenal tomorrow at Molyneux. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock kickoff. Our game in hand. Listen, we win this game tomorrow. We go back 7 points clear. And if we're being honest, we shouldn't even be in positions where we're only going 7 points clear. We should be about 13 points clear if we won a lot of our games this season. But this is what happens. You don't take your chances, guys. I tell everyone this. This is what happens. And then when it falls into the ground in front of you, it's dark. It's peak. So that's all I've got to say on it. But listen, it's a must-win game, tomorrow. But yeah, we're going to speak about Odegaard, because obviously there's been news, over the last 2 days or so about going around that Odegaard could be potentially leaving Arsenal. So we're going to speak about that. But yeah, welcome back to another Let's Talk Arsenal show. Big up to everyone that's here, man. But yeah, it's a big game tomorrow. Let's start with there. But before we get into that, we got to big up the chat every single time. Big up to James in the building. Big up James every time. He says everyone join the debates, questions. Come on, man. Big up James every time. Always here supporting the cause. Respect to my blood, Tyrell. Come on, James. Big up, man. Everyone like, share, subscribe every time, James. Come on, people. Listen, smash the likes and subscribe to the channel. We're one subscriber away from 900, so the journey to a 1K can truly begin. But yeah, big up to James. Big up Jay in the chat as well. Good to see you in here. Jay says, yo, big up Jay every time, man. Good to see him in here, man. Legend. Jay, everyone knows Jay, make sure you guys head over there and subscribe to his channel. True Copit Reds on the road to 3K. So go show Jay some love over there. Tyrell, what's the tactics you would play versus especially? Well, I'll bring up in a minute, James. But yeah, listen. I mean, I've also before I went on Instagram of potentially Bukayo Saka could maybe start in the 10 again tomorrow, so that might be up for the grabs. Bukayo Saka in the 10. I mean, listen, it worked against Wigan, and I know people are going to say it's Wigan. I said it as well, but at the same time, I mean, listen. Do I want it to be a long-term thing? I think, that term thing for Saka in the 10, I don't know, but he did quite well there on Sunday, so I'll give him that. But I don't know if I'm looking at it as a long-term solution, guys. I just don't know for me, really, but we have to wait and see. What tactics do you think Arteta will play tomorrow? Well, first of all, like I said, it's a must-win game, and we'll start with that. It's a must-win game. I think the team is actually going to be strong tomorrow. I don't think it's going to be a weak team. I do feel like the team tomorrow, whatever team Arteta puts out, for me, the team is still good enough to go and beat a Wolves side that's bottom of the league. And yes, cool. We struggled with them in the reverse fixture at the Emirates, and we had to rely on 2 own goals to go back us the win when we beat them 2-1. They scored 3 goals at our gaff when we played them. 2 own goals, and they got a goal themselves. They didn't have to rely on an own goal. Wolves, scored at our gaff. Yeah. But generally, for me, yeah, the team that starts tomorrow, it depends because the whole Saka thing, yeah. I personally think Eze plays tomorrow. I think it's the midfield's going to be Eze, Rice, Zubimendi. Norgard, there's a shout for him to start, but I don't know if Arteta will risk it. I would have said against Wolves, I wouldn't mind Norgard getting some minutes in the Prem, but I think Arteta's going to look at this game and say, we need to go and win this game. I think he'll play our strong midfield, but we have to wait and see. But I think it's going to be a very strong team tomorrow, James. I pick up Rory in the chat, says big up, bro. Make sure you guys head over there and subscribe to Rory's channel, Red RD. Go show this guy some love. Legend every single time. I big up Rory every single time, man. Good to see this guy here. Make sure you guys go show him some love. Big up Lumen in the chat as well. Not a big game as points dropped would not take you off the top, Terrell. 12, would you play one team or 2 attacking mid? No, let's do 2 attacking mids. No, we'll probably have 1 because Eze. But like I said, I don't know, James, man. How we just gotta wait and see. But guys, there are 10 of you guys already in here, man. Guys, come on, do me a favor, smash the likes and subscribe to the channel if you're new, people. Man, get those likes up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and subscribe to the second channel, Only Gunners TV. I keep telling you guys, subscribe to the second channel, Only Gunners TV as well, man, people. So please subscribe to the second channel. Arteta tinkering with tactics at crucial times. Yeah, and you know what it is about Mikel Arteta? I have come out and I have spoke about on the channel and on my socials that sometimes, the annoying thing about Mikel Arteta is when he likes to change up a lot of things. It's very annoying, guys. Very annoying. You know, when around, you know, when you want to go for a league title, I mean, when it comes to the crucial moments, is it really time to be changing things around? Probably not. Probably not. But no, for me personally, not right now when it comes to the crucial moments, guys. I'm gonna be so real. But yeah, I'm gonna be so real. All my days, I have my phone on mute. But yeah, but for me personally, guys, not right now when it comes to all these crucial moments. But yeah, just getting a lot of notifications here. Give me a few minutes chat. But yeah, that's what it was after, man. Tyrell might be Odegaard alone in equal right. I'm Rice and Zubi. Now I already said if Odegaard starts tomorrow, I wouldn't be. Big up to Simon. Big up, man. Good to see some new faces in the chat. 10's 1-1, but could go 2-1 to either team. I don't think we lose this game. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. This game. Also dropping points to Wolves. I know in the reverse fixture it nearly looked quite sticky for us when we struggled to them at home, but I don't see us dropping points to Wolves tomorrow. I think we're definitely winning this game. Rice, Odegaard, Rez will be for Spurs, so Wolves especially Rice, Odegaard, Eze. Yeah, that can be a solution there. I'm not gonna say no to that because I still think, you know, if Odegaard did start tomorrow, I have no issues with that because we're playing bottom of the league. And games like this, yeah, I expect Arteta to be smart. And actually, to be fair, you could make a couple of changes. Odegaard comes in tomorrow. You could go, I don't know, maybe like if you go Eze, Rice, Odegaard, that's fine. I've got no issue with that against Wolves. You know, I've got no issue with that. I big up SJ. Oh, big up, bro. We saying big up. Good to see you in the chat, man. Give Zubi the last 30 minutes. We win 2-0. I've said 3-1. My prediction's 3-1 for tomorrow. And Noni Yokeres, Leo, top. Yeah. Them three are probably going to start on the right tomorrow. That's what I said in my preview. I think Saka's going to play. But I think now how Noni Madueke picked up form, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Noni Madueke keeps his spots. You know, he's form right now. Scored in his last 2 games. Scored against Brentford and bagged on Sunday against Wigan. So I wouldn't be surprised if maybe Noni Madueke starts tomorrow. Because right now, I mean, to be honest, yeah, you know, we speak about when players go on a bit of form and hit form, you know, you want to drop them. Do you really want to drop them? I don't know. I don't think it's the right thing. But if Saka does start, you know, I've got no complaints there. But I wouldn't be surprised if Saka maybe does start tomorrow. This is Arteta ball. Play not to lose, rather play to win. Yeah, but I've said this already about Arteta ball. He just plays for a draw, and it's frustrating, guys, because we're trying to go for a town. We need to be picking up points. Like these next 3 games are massive. Wolves, Tottenham, and Chelsea need to maybe get 3 points. All of them. You know, like, come on, man. And, you know, you could say, it's guaranteed. But for Arsenal, where we're trying to go for a title, we need to win every single game in front of us. But take one game at a time. Beat Wolves, get through Spurs on Sunday, and then we focus on Chelsea after that. That's Arsenal. I need to see Arsenal a bit of consistency now from this club right now. That's what I want to see, guys. And it has to start building from somewhere. It has to be. So, but for me, we're winning. We're winning tomorrow. If Saliba not fully fit, then Mosquera. I already said I wouldn't mind Mosquera tomorrow, but I think the back 2 are probably going to play. I think Saliba and Gabriel both start tomorrow. I think, but if Saliba's not fully fit, then play Mosquera. Again, I wouldn't mind Mosquera coming in the game like this. We in the race, but we like to kick on to win it, and just happy to cost at the same at some speed, hoping no one takes over us. Yeah. Let's wait and see. Tyrell, do you trust this manager? I doubt it, to be honest. Hey, big up Curtin in the chat. You already know my thoughts on Arteta. Everyone knows, man. I've been watching my content. Like, I'm gonna be honest, and people might sound me mad, but I've been Arteta out, yeah, for the last 2 years now. I would say after the 23-24 season, when we lost to Villa that 2-0, when we lost to them 2-0 at home, when Watkins dunked on us. I said after that game, I don't think Arteta can take us over the line for this Prem, and I wanted him gone since. Nani had put out last 2 games, bring Saka the last 15 already. Arteta will just make these mad decisions where he'll just change up this run, just do some madness. That's what I got to say on it. The only reason we are in the title race is because City and Paul had 3 poor seasons. Yeah. James again. Big up Dan in the chat as well. Good to see you in here. Yeah, big up, man. So you know, big up to you, Dan, man. Always in mean Jay's show for Red Talk. So salute my friend. Big up Dan in the chat. Big up every time. Terrell, when is Havertz back? Positive Daniel said after Chelsea. I think, yeah, I'm hoping he'll be back for the Chelsea game. I'm hoping he'll be back for the Chelsea game because it'll be nice to see that. So nice to see him again. I'm gonna be so real. It'd be nice to see another dunking of Havertz dunking on his old team Chelsea again. We love to see him and we love it when that happens. But yeah, but it's not, well, it probably will be after Chelsea, I would say as well, because the sounds how what's been going on around Havertz since he's gone injured again. It sounds like he probably will be back after the Chelsea game, which is kind of annoying because if he could make it back in time for the Chelsea game. You never know. But I doubt it. He'll be back for the Chelsea game, guys. I'm going to be so real. I actually doubt it. I don't know. Palace played 2 in the pivot and 3 in the attack. That's how to get the best out of Eze. Yeah, to be fair, they did. That's what they did at Palace, innit? We were there. Yeah. That's what they did, really. But Eze, yeah, right. I spoke about him a lot of times this season, and Eze, I love Eze. I was happy that we signed him. I was buzzing over the summer. When we signed him, I was gassed in the summer. I was over the moon. I was happy. But like for me, he just hasn't really been performing this season. That's what it is. Terrell, when is Calafiori back? If not already. I don't know. He's probably back right. I did the warm up on Sunday, so I don't know if he's going to be back for the game tomorrow. I don't know if he's going to be back for Spurs. I don't know right now, guys. Man, there hasn't been any update. I haven't seen nothing really, so just have to hope. But I doubt he'll be back for the Spurs game. Maybe probably Chelsea. But yeah, probably Chelsea. James says, Terrell, who are you playing at left back tomorrow? Hincapié all day. Hincapié's got to start for me, man. He's been on form over the last 2 games. Obviously, he didn't play on the weekend. Changed it around, got dropped. Yeah, I thought Lewis-Skelly had a good cameo at left back as well, but I know he's against Wigan. But I've said already, Lewis-Skelly, we all know he's not a midfielder. He worked there last season. I've been saying it about Lewis-Skelly as well. He's actually a midfielder. We nearly saw the chance. Kelly had to go back at left back, but he played well there. He had a really good game. He had a very good game. Skelly. I would like to see more of Lewis-Skelly this season. I feel like he could have been utilised more in the midfield for me personally. I feel like, there could have been games where Arteta maybe could have played him in the midfield, but he just doesn't want to do it, guys. Arteta just doesn't want to do it. And it's like, when he came through the academy, he was... So, yeah. But yeah, happy for me. Big up Mally in the chat. We saying, bro. Big up Mally, man. Big up, bro. We say, Mally. Good to see you in here. Aaron says, sup. Big up Aaron as well. Good to see you in here, my guy. Big up to you. Nice to see you. Not back to his high standards. Not good. No, Lewis-Skelly. I've said about Lewis-Skelly. I like Lewis-Skelly, and there's been some Arsenal fans this season that said, "Oh, Lewis-Skelly's crap. Get rid of him." He's not crap. I'm just gonna say it like that. Yeah, Hincapié. Yeah, James. Facts. Hincapié for me, he's got to play tomorrow, man. He's got to start left back. To be fair, you could probably still get away with playing. I remember in the fixture last season, Lewis-Skelly got a red card. Who remembers that red card? Can't lie. I think Wolves might have something for Arsenal if they Arsenal ain't up for it. But okay, cool. We can say that, yeah. I still expect us to go in and get all 3 points. If we don't beat Wolves tomorrow, we don't deserve to win the Prem. If you can't go to bottom of the league Wolves and get something, then you don't deserve to win the Prem. Because I'm sorry, yeah, if we go to them, we struggle for them. Like, say if it takes us, I don't know, 80th minute to get the first goal, which I don't think is going to meant to be going for a title. We're meant to be the best team in Europe. It's embarrassing, guys. If that happens, I'm going to be so real. Embarrassing. Oh my day. I'm trying to keep up the chat. I'm getting so many comments. It's hard to keep up, honestly. You know what? Troy playing at right back. Benny Blanco needs minutes. Timber rest. I wouldn't mind seeing Ben White play to give Timber a better rest, but I feel like Timber's going to play tomorrow. I've said that already. I would play Timber, but I mean Ben White can play as well. But you know, you can rest. You know, in a game like this, to be fair, in games like this, you can get away with resting a few players. And like I said, the whole Norgard situation about him playing tomorrow. Like I said, I'm not up for it. Someone said, "Oh yeah, Skelly, what's that? Skelly needs too much time working out in the gym instead of running and working on the ball control." Can't I expect Arsenal to put 4 or 5 past Wolves? Hopefully, man, that'll be nice. You know, to get that goal difference up as well, to start smashing goals past them. So yeah, it'll be nice, chat. It'll be nice. It'll be nice. All right, we're back. We need to see and try Skelly in the centre mid role. He smashed up with us. Yep, I've said that, James. I know. I want to see Skelly in the midfield, but Arteta's not going to do it, guys. I just feel like his stubbornness. He just doesn't want to do it because but it'll be hard because when you got players like all the other midfielders ahead of you, it's like, can you do it? Like Arteta it sounds like Arteta. It seems like Arteta, Arteta, to be fair, kind of does have trust in you. He tried, but I know it was against Wigan. But at the same time, right, Arteta needs to start putting more faith and trust in Lewis-Skelly because I believe if Lewis-Skelly for us, there could have been games this season where he probably could have covered in the midfield and played. But Arteta just doesn't want to do that, guys. That's what it is with this manager. You think the attacking shy Arsenal will put 4 past Wolves? Why? Oh, hey, listen, at football, we can definitely get goals past Wolves, but it depends. Like, I know it's Wigan, but, if we play like that, yeah, we haven't played against Wigan, but if we play like that against Premier League teams and actually score goals, we could have got a lot of goals this season. Troy, we must remember that Arteta will pick the team versus Wolves whilst knowing we play Spurs 4 days later. Yeah, true, James. Skelly only box-to-box ball carrier apart from Rice and Zubi. Yeah. Skelly is very good on the ball. Remember when we beat remember we played the Atletico Madrid game at the start of the season when we mashed them 4-0. Remember that run? Skelly's a brilliant ball carrier. You see the run that he did and to assist Martinelli. Look at the ball, look at that. Runs through the whole midfield. Like, people telling me Skelly, I don't want to see Skelly in midfield. I want to see him stay left back. I'm like, brother, he's a midfielder, bro. He's not a left back. Ed to develop Skelly there to back up Rice and Zubi. Yeah. Fingers crossed, though, we actually get to see an opportunity of Lewis-Skelly playing midfield. We were so close to seeing it on Sunday, but because Calafiori got injured, Sky got moved back into left back, and then Saka obviously started and played in that 10 role. Like I said, Saka he done a good job there. He played well on Sunday when he stepped in, played very well. So that there's opportunities there for players. There's options Arteta can do now. I feel like the Saka thing now in the 10, that's definitely going to be on Arteta's mind now for the future, for the rest of the season. Now, if there's any issues in that 10 area, he could potentially play Saka there, and could that it was interesting. It's going to be interesting, but we have to wait and see, guys. I'm not going to start rushing things too early about Bukayo Saka in that 10 role. As much as I'm not looking at it as a long-term option It's there. It's there. It's there. It's there. Well, yeah, we must win tomorrow. Must win game. I want to speak about Odegaard, chat. I want to speak about Odegaard. But before we do that, yeah, everyone in the chat, James, everyone, what you guys are saying? What's you guys' predictions for tomorrow night as well? Like I said, I've gone for a 3-1 win. I've said 3-1. I uploaded my preview video earlier, so if you haven't gone check that out, please go check it out. I mean, Friday, sorry, I uploaded that, so make sure you guys go check out the preview video that I uploaded. Make sure you guys go check that out. But yeah, it's interesting. Not sorry. Yeah, yesterday. Sorry, I uploaded yesterday. My preview video. So make sure you guys go check it out. Yeah, but I want to know everyone in the chat. What's everyone's score prediction? I want to know what everyone's saying. Plus we got the young bucks. 25 old brothers of Skelly and Waneri in the academy. Yep. You know, what is it? Yeah, Waneri's brother. He looks like a proper talent as well. He's the next the Waneri brother. The future, when both the Waneri brothers both playing together in the first team in the future, we might see that. That'll be listen. We might have something there through. I got told on AFTV by Cecil and last night by Native Dan that my prediction, old Molly Solomon is next year old. James, I saw when you said that, to be fair, and I obviously because I was at the game on Sunday, I spoke about Solomon highly. He looks like a talent. Every time he got the ball on Sunday, he was calm and composed. No issues there with Solomon. I think he played well when he came in. James says 5-0 Arsenal. 5-0. I've gone with a 3-1 win. I think we'll get the job done, but I have a weird feeling they might score. But yeah, I'm going with a 3-1 Arsenal win. I think we'll get the job done, but we'll win 3-1. We'll get the 3 points. You know, bring that back to M5. Then we move on to the scum, which is Tottenham Hotspur on Sunday. Them lot, you know, go down and move to them lot and see what happens in it, but we better beat them, man. We better beat them on Sunday. I think we will anyway. I already said I think we're winning this game. But North London derby's in a derby. It can go anywhere. But I think personally, we beat Spurs on Sunday. I don't know what you guys think in the chat. I'm just going by what I think. I think we beat Spurs on Sunday. I'm going to be so real, guys. I think we beat Spurs. You know, I think we got something for them. I think we generally have something for them. But yeah, I want to move on to another topic now before but yeah. Big up, bro. What are you saying? Big up, bro. How was AFTV for the first time, bro? It was brilliant on there, man. Absolutely brilliant. I enjoyed it. Big up to Cecil for having me. All of them, man. You know, even the game when I was at the game on Sunday, a lot of people bigged me up. It was nice, man, to see a lot of people there, man, bigging me up. You know, even when I was in the ground, a lot of people, it was good. So yeah, I'm hoping maybe to be at the Chelsea game on the 1st of March, but I'll try to get a ticket for that. Obviously, I will be back at a few games this season as well at the Emirates. That's not, you know, I've only been to 2 games this season. I was at the Brighton game when we beat them in the Carabao Cup 2-0 when obviously Saka and Ethan scored. I was at that game. Obviously, I was there on Sunday for the game. But yeah, it was brilliant, man. Big up AFTV every time. But yeah, big up, bro. Big up to Sham. Big up to Sham. What are you saying, man? Big up Tottenham's Igor Tudor issues brave tactic warning to Arsenal ahead of the North London derby. I don't understand why Arsenal is the only team who play in midweek. Yes, it's our game in hand, isn't it? We're playing our game in hand, that's why. But yeah, we're lucky that game in hand has come at the right time. Because if we beat Wolves tomorrow, we go 7 points clear, and then if we beat Spurs, massive. But again, the pressure will be on Arsenal probably because Man City got Newcastle on the weekend, and obviously we just lost in the FA. They got to play each other again in the FA. They meet each other. That'll be the time when the FA Cup. We are 21st for tomorrow. We are tomorrow. Picking your 11 for Sunday. Well, whatever 11 starts tomorrow, yeah, I don't think it'll really have an effect. You know, I think. Well, listen, Spurs got a lot of players. I just go there with guys. I'm not expecting any win, but you never know. It's a manager bounce, and that's the only kind of thing that worries me. Chat about Sundays. Spurs can potentially get a manager on Arsenal. If Dunker's on a head top, lock the whole thing up. No, I'm not. Yeah, it would just it wouldn't be great for where we're looking to be in this title race. I'm going to be saying it right now. It would look nasty for us to lose to Spurs. I'm going to be so real. Big up Mali again. He said, I'm expecting 6 points in the next 2. Facts, bro. 100%. 9. You know, we could maybe get 9. You know, maybe expect 9 points. Beat Wolves, beat Spurs, and beat Chelsea. It's gonna look nice. It's gonna look very nice, guys. Very, very nice, man. Start to look very nice. I told you I heard in private to my bedroom, Robbie, Cecil Marty, here about you. You are your family now, and the younger. I'm of me. I appreciate James. Big up James every time, man. This real one. James is a legend, man. A legend. I'll tell you that now. You are a legend, my friend. But yeah, honestly, I'm trying to keep up everyone's comments, man. The chat is going. Remove the chief stats here. Man's doing the stat thing. So no more sham. You must show the stats here. Damn. I big up to more Arsenal as well. Good to see you in the chat, my guy, man. Smash the likes. Big up, broski. 6 points, no less, and no injuries. Yeah, bro. Big up, man. Big up more Arsenal. Big up to Luca as well. Good to see you in the chat, my guy. Big up to you, Luca, man. Good to see you in here, my friend. Big up to you. Make sure you guys head over and subscribe to Luca's channel. I'm tired of this captain. Where's the captain when we needed him? Yeah, Odegaard. Listen. I mean, listen, I've said about the captain. First of all, he's not my captain. I like, my for me is I've got no, captain for me is Declan Rice and Gabriel, not Odegaard. Odegaard doesn't show leadership on the pitch. Where's the captaincy? If you're like, he's meant to be the guy, you know, when the going gets tough, you're the guy that can galvanize this team. Try, you know, Declan Rice is the one. When I watch him, his reactions after games when we've lost, drop points, his reactions, he wants to win. You know, he doesn't like this mentality of, you know, oh, when we drop points like this, it's like it's not a big deal. You know, we get goals like even back in the Wolves yesterday, and I spoke about this live on TikTok. Yeah. You remember after the Wolves game when we beat them 2-1, and we got 2 own goals and beat them 2-1 the Emirates. Yeah, you see his reaction. Tell everyone, relax. Like, what we can here, it's true, bro. In fact, he cares. He wants to win. Luca, are you okay? I'm good, Luca, bro. Good seeing him, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. You work extremely hard, Tyrell. That's why you like young Dan Potts, Turkish Robbie, Cecil Marty. You work extremely hard. Mark. Hey, James, I appreciate, man. Thank you very much, my guy. I appreciate that. Luca is a legend, man. Big up Lumen as well in the chat. But yeah, make sure you guys head over there and subscribe to Luca's channel. Luca Talks Dons. He's an Arsenal fan as well. You know, proper Gruner. This guy's a proper Arsenal fan. Does, you know, so yeah, make sure you guys are subscribed to Luca as well. But yeah, let's move on to the other topic now because we've been spending on this for a while. But like I said, while we're on the Odegaard topic, everyone get your predictions in as well because I want to know what you guys are thinking about tomorrow's game. For me, 3-1 Arsenal for me. I think we get the job done. I think we can keep the sheep. I have a weird score. 3-1 Arsenal for me. 3-1. I'll move on to the next topic now, and that is Martin Odegaard. Now, obviously, lately, the stuff been going on since yesterday and the last 2 days, I would say. Odegaard potentially leaving Arsenal. Listen, I don't know if you agree with me. I want to know your thoughts on Odegaard. Is it like chat? Potentially cash on Odegaard in the summer because I have my few thoughts and things on Martin Odegaard. I really do. I feel like for me, we can talk about what, you know, injuries and stuff like that. But I think personally, on my TikTok lives, if you guys watch my lives on TikTok, you guys already know. But I've said so many times now, I think it might be time to cash in on Odegaard. Summer. I feel like for me personally, and I don't hate him. I don't think like he's a crap player. He's just not showing me something. And this season he's played, there's been some moments where he's impressed me, but at the same time, I need to see more from him, but he's not giving me. I feel like Odegaard's ceiling in the Arsenal is starting to come to think his test starting to come to an end as well. I think personally, if there's a chance to cash in on him in the summer, I think Arsenal should do it. And it might be a mad call, but I think we should. Because when I'm watching Odegaard, he's a captain. He's like, there's been games here. This guy, again, for example, he has the captain and as the 10 as well. Against Brentford, there was a Victor Gyökeres made. Doesn't want to play him in on goal. Doesn't want to pass the ball to him. You're not meant to be the 10. You're meant to be the creator. Doesn't pass to Gyökeres. There's been some games where, we're sick of him. Like, that's what I've got to say. Last night we said on the Goodness Therapy, we rate you very highly. You know what, James? Big up, man. Appreciate that. 12. If you had to drop points, would you prefer it against Wolves or Spurs? Oh, how about it's none of them? bro, I can't answer that question because how about we're trying to go for a dropping point. Like, if I drop points in any of those games, Lumen, bro. Like I said, I'm just gonna crash out because it just shows me that this team's mentality is just falling off. Really, Terrell, what do you think Odegaard and Arteta fallout rumor? I haven't heard anything about that. Or is that Odegaard give again a lot, but I have time. I've seen Arsenal's probably starting to come to an end, guys. I'm going to be so real. But for Odegaard, he's a good player. I haven't seen. I feel like it's for me personally. I think it's come to an end from Odegaard. I think a change has to be needed soon. You know, whatever. Like if there turns out there, I mean, there's been links to Artegula, Rodgers apparently in Jack when he's opened those links to Rodgers, but I already knew we ain't getting. Like if Arsenal says about Morgan Rodgers, if Arsenal were to even did try to get Morgan Rodgers, I think they'll try to be a summer thing, but I already know we're not Rodgers. Maybe Bayern Munich won. Hopefully those are true. Yeah, I heard about that. The Bayern Munich apparently are interested, but I don't know how true that is. Has become too defensive, not attacking. Odegaard of 3 years ago, 25 goals. I know, James. Trust me, that 22-23 Odegaard when we should have won the league. Odegaard, Saka, Jesus, Martinelli, even I think Ben White back to goal. That was 10 for us that season. You know, that team, Ramsdale in goal, Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko. In the midfield, we had Odegaard, Xhaka, Partey, Saka, Jesus, Martinelli. That team, Havertz more. The fact that Havertz came back from injury, by the way, guys, and you know, getting more assists and getting in the game more than it explains a lot about mine Odegaard and this fan base. Well, not everyone is fan, but this fan base is to stop hyping up Odegaard because I don't hate Odegaard, but I just feel like his time is starting to come to an end at Arsenal. I think if an opportunity was actually if team offered Arsenal big money, like how would you guys say Odegaard would go for Arsenal right now if we were looking to sell him? But the thing is, right, yeah, I'd probably say Arsenal probably nowadays would probably maybe get at least maybe about maybe about 50 to 60 million, or maybe 60 to 70 million at least. I'll say maybe 60, or maybe at least probably maybe a bit higher. I think maybe the highest we'll probably get for. I think personally the highest we'll get for Odegaard 60 to 70. Actually, no, I think 70 still might be a bit of a stretch. 50 to 60. Around that number, but you guys can let me know in the chat what you guys think. Dropping points against Wolves will be unacceptable. Facts, bro. 100%. I ain't having that. Need Waneri back next season, more accomplished, and we'll maintain. Yeah, and we'll be our main 10. Yeah, facts, Jay. I didn't think it was like the 1 year. See, I was upset. It was upset to see Waneri go, but at the same time, Arteta's not using him and not giving him barely chances. I've called out for even last season. Yeah. When Waneri done a deal in the summer, by the way, I thought this season was going to get a lot of minutes. Obviously, with the Eze, so I feel like the Eze signing has kind of interrupted Ethan's development into the first team like fully this season. But there's been games where I feel like there's still, even though you have Odegaard and Ethan, there's still been games where I think you can still use Ethan. Ethan can play on the right, then he can play on the right as well. I'll turn everything around. Like in the Carabao Cup games, he was playing, but it's not enough minutes. Like I want to see him play in the Prem as well. Arteta. Ethan's way good enough to play in the Prem, but the manager just doesn't want to use him, and it's like, what's the point? 40, I think. You think 40 for Odegaard? I thought Arsenal could probably get a bit more. If we could get money off it, 60 plus for Odegaard. Mali, you know what, bro? You know what, that comment there? Yeah, if we get 60 plus, listen, Arsenal, you might have to reconsider that, and then you could probably use that money to go bring in another 10. But again, like, you know, who would you bring in though? But, you know, but at the same time, you'd have Eze and Ethan, like two quality players. And Ethan, yeah, has potential. Ethan is a flipping baller. He's a fucking baller. I love Ethan so much. And the fact that Arteta was barely giving him any minutes this season, and it was mainly he played in the cup games, I said it was a disgrace, a very much disgrace from the side of Ethan Waneri. Because for me, Mr. Super Duper Mick, you know, he's just. You know, well, not super duper Mikel Arteta. For me, he's just Mikel Arteta or Arteta. I don't call him no super because he ain't super. Let me tell you that right now. But the fact that he wasn't giving Ethan more chances this season in games where, you know, that he could have probably came on and changed the game, it's a disgrace for me. I don't think a team will pay 60 or 70. I think not more than 50. That's why I think the highest will probably. That's why I think the highest will probably get for him is maybe 50, 60 to 70, 60 to 70. But I think the minimum we probably get will be at least, I would say, 50 to 60 at least. I think you'll probably get for Odegaard. I think you'll probably get. James said the thing is, true. Odegaard is still Arteta favourite, and that's my issue with Arteta. Eros in the chat, good to see you and him, my guy. Big up, man. Super duper Mick. Yeah, Eros, bro. Listen, that's the name that guy gets, man. Yeah, no, let me tell you that Arteta's not super. He was super. Where's the truth? Where's the trophies to show for it? Let me tell you that he's not super. Waneri is the only love even Waneri, man. Yes. Can you imagine he left in the summer? Could you imagine? I don't want to think about that. Can you imagine if Ethan just left in the summer out of nowhere? We saw a bomber, Ethan Waneri to leave Arsenal. Been here, man. Bun that says Eros, man. Be on Eros, man, every time. He's actually a real one, man. Guys, there are 14 of you guys in here. Make sure you guys are smashing the likes, subscribing, man. Respect Tyrell. Come on, man. Be up Eros every time. Waneri, the backbone. So mid. Yeah. Hit the like, subscribe. Come on, Eros. Tell them, man. Please get these likes up, people, and subscribe to the channel, man, people. Don't be frauds. Yeah. Do not be frauds, because listen, the channel is very important to me. You guys know what, on subscribe. Big up Aaron, man. Thank you for the subscribe, my guy. Yeah. Big up, man, guys. Appreciate that. Whenever better than you're gonna always calling him this. But Lee Gunner always like Lee Gunner, yeah, that guy, to be fair, he has been saying for a while now, Odegaard, because when you see clips and stuff that pop up, yeah, that guy always calls out Odegaard, to be fair. And I wanna, but yeah. Yeah. So close to 900 subs, guys. 861. Big up to you guys that's been subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much, man. Honestly, really do appreciate it. You guys, I thought we were one subscriber away from 900, but we clearly weren't. Don't know why I thought that, but yeah. Anyhow, but we're still close though. We're not far from 100 though. Respect Aaron, really appreciate it. Yeah, man. Big up, man. But Aaron every time, man. Legend. Waneri is clinical like Havertz. Throughout, so Shane Max Dalman not available. I know, James, man. I was hoping that he would be available for the game, because there was rumors. There was rumors, by the way, of him. Apparently, he was meant to return for the game on the weekend. There was a rumor going around that apparently, because obviously we saw the images building up to the Wigan game of him in training this week. He returned back, but I said, to be fair, I doubt he'll be in the squad, and like I doubt he'll be involved. I'm hoping maybe. I think might be in the Spurs game, probably not. So I think he could maybe be on the bench again, maybe for the Chelsea game. But I'll be if Max Dalman's back in the squad for the Spurs game on Sunday. That'll be interesting, but I'll be shocked as well. Do you know when Max Dalman back to roll? I don't know, James. Like I said, I don't know. Like I said, there was rumors going around that he was meant to be back for the Wigan game. Wasn't, and I feel like he'll be back for the Spurs game. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I have to bring him back already. You know what this manager's like? He would do some dodgy decisions. Like that, he'll bring you back. It's like a back and forth to with Mikel Arteta. You don't know, man. But yeah, 15 likes. Come on, people, man. Keep smashing that like button. Big up Eros every time. There are 17 of you guys in here, man. Come on, people. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. He'll probably be back for Brighton. Maybe, Mali, maybe. But like I said, we don't know, bro. We just gotta wait and see, guys. Like for me personally, I mean, whenever Max Dalman comes back, I'm gonna be over the moon, because you guys would. I love that guy with my heart. That our own kind of guy, mid-game with the likes of Saka, Declan Rice, and he's man at 15. It's madness. It's crazy. It's actually mad. So yeah, what a career. He's kind of had already. What a life to start. Troll, do you think we get Alvarez? I'm going to be so real. Alvarez. I think he's a very good guy. I like Alvarez. It was at City after when they won the treble. Obviously, when they got rid of him in the summer, I remember we were linked to him when we brought in Havertz and Declan Rice and these man. When we were linked to him, and I was hoping Arsenal would actually push for the signing, but obviously we didn't get him. And then he's got Atletico, and yes, I think he's been a bit up and down this season, but he still scores goals. He's a very good player. I like Alvarez. I feel like I think when City let him go in the summer, we should have been all over that. He would have been perfect for Arsenal. Alvarez, I think. Would have been a striker for us. But yeah, I would take Alvarez. I would get a left winger in the summer if Hutero. James, let me tell you this right now. So in my streams, when I was doing my summer transfer streams in the summer, I was saying to everyone, I was hoping that we would get a left winger. I was hoping we'd push for a left winger. But obviously we didn't. Now we have Trossard and Martinelli still. I feel like personally, if a winger goes, I don't know who it'd be. But I said personally, for me, like what I think, I feel like Arteta, I feel like Arsenal, some people might not agree with me, but I think Arsenal will probably lean to sell more Martinelli than Trossard. I know Trossard's obviously more older, but Martinelli still is young. But I feel like, with Martinelli, he does score goals, but Martinelli's been brilliant. This season in the cup games, he's been on smoke when it comes to the cup competitions, but if you talk about overall, I feel like Trossard is the one that can come off the bench and give you something, those moments. Martinelli, he'll give you moments, but like, is it on a consistent level? This season he's been consistent, but in the cup games, And the winger, I want Rodrigo, James. Rodrigo from Real Madrid. I was calling for his name. I was calling for his name all summer, Rodrigo. I want Rodrigo, man, but I know that's not going to happen. I would love Rodrigo. He'll be perfect for Arsenal. Rodrigo on the left. We're here for it, man. What sentiment or attacking mode would you get? Like Newcastle Italian. Tonali. Tonali's a baller. Rate that guy when he was at AC Milan. Baller. When Newcastle signed him, I couldn't believe that Newcastle actually managed to sign him. To be fair, that he would go Newcastle, which is mad. Trossard will be 32. Yeah, I know. I know that, James, man. I know that. But it's just what I think, innit, really. I don't know what else to say regarding the whole thing, but yeah. I want the other Real Madrid winger. Vinicius Junior. You want Vinicius? Talk about Vinicius. Vinicius Junior. No, listen. Vinicius, I would take. Rodrigo, I would take. I don't know about Rafael Leao. I don't know where everyone stands with Rafael Leao, but that might be up and down for Rafael Leao. I mean, I think Rafael Leao I like Rafael Leao, but my issue with him is his work rate. When it comes to dropping back and helping defending, it's so lazy. He's lazy on the ball. When I watch him, it doesn't give me enough when it comes to Yeah, I thought so when you said. I thought you meant Vinicius Junior. No, James, listen. Vinicius Junior is a top player. Obviously, Champions League winner. He knows these men are experienced. They're winners. They've won the big boy trophy. They won the champs. He's a Champions League winner. He's won trophies with Real Madrid over us, so he knows what it means. If we had players in our team that know what it means to win and get teams over the line in moments, it would be brilliant. And that's why Rodrigo, if there was an option to sign Rodrigo, I would have loved him at Arsenal all day. Rodrigo, man. Even what's his name, Artigula as well. Artigula, that's a 10 that I think Arsenal still have interest in around him. We're talking about Kenan Yildiz from Juventus, but I don't see us getting him because obviously he just signed that new deal. Even though a month and a half ago, there was rumours coming out saying that they couldn't tie him down to a new deal. But obviously the other day we saw Fabrizio's bomber that he signed a new contract. So the Kenan Yildiz thing to Arsenal, that's off now because I know for a fact we ain't getting him now in the summer. So who else do you go for? I mean, Rodrigo's there. If there's a chance to try and convince him to come to England, come to London and play for Arsenal, I mean, I would love it, but I don't know, guys. Arteta loves Artigula, maybe him and Waneri. Yeah, hey, can you imagine that? Waneri and Artigula linking up together. Whew. Who wants to see that? Big up Mali said Rodrigo would be a dream, but Rafael Leao is realistic. Rafael Leao, Mali, come back, comment here. Yeah, I like Rafael Leao, but my issue is with his work rate. I feel like when it comes to scoring goals and attacking, on point, very good. But when it comes to when you got to drop back and get involved in defending your team out, he's lazy. He's inconsistent as well, by the way. But yeah, let's be honest, he is inconsistent. So I will say that. We'll see that. Big up to Shamel in the chat as well. Good to see you in here. Shamel says hi. Big up Shamel every time, man. Good to see you in here, my guy. Rafael Leal kind inconsistent, but he is an upgrade. Yeah, he is an upgrade. He is an upgrade. He's an upgrade on Martinelli and like Trossard. That's true. He is an upgrade. Now, I think more on Martinelli, but you can see on both what we have right now. You know, he's probably be a more of an upgrade on Martinelli because Trossard, when he plays, he can still back out here and now and then. But yeah, I think he's an upgrade. Yeah, 100% he'll be an upgrade, but he is kind of inconsistent at the same time. You should sell injury prone Jesus Havertz and get in another striker like Alvarez. Trying to say Alvarez, James Alvarez from Krupi. Yeah, Krupi's a good player. He's a very young talent. I think he's going to go to the top now. Krupi, very good. Supposed to Eze assist. Yeah, what a performance Eze on the weekend. I know it's Wigan, but still played very well. And the fact that Eze didn't get man of the match and it was given to Norgard, that confused me. I still couldn't believe it. How did Norgard get man? So you're telling me you look at Norgard and say, yeah, he was man of the match, but how can you not look at Eze and say, yeah, it was Eze? Like, I just don't understand this. Like, it's mad. You know, when you see the differences, it's like, well, like, what am I watching? Like, so you're giving, like, so you're not good. Like, it's like my head is like, chat. It's crazy. It's never understand. Shamasa Alvarez is so, dog this season. Not gonna lie, I've said that as well while speaking about Alvarez. I did say, you know, he's been up and down this season. He hasn't really had a good season, but overall, he's still a very good player. So you wouldn't take the risk, you know, you wouldn't take the risk of Alvarez. Like, I don't know what you think in the chat, guys. You know, would you guys take? Yeah, I want to get yes or no's in the chat. Like, just give me any answer, guys. Would you take Alvarez? I want to know what you guys' thoughts on Alvarez. But would you guys take Alvarez? I would take him. I would take Alvarez. But yeah, I would take Alvarez. Mali says, facts. No God man, the match is mad, but I didn't want to say anything. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? I've got no words. I would Bukayo Saka start for these teams. First Bayern, 2 Barca, 3 City, 4 Real Madrid, 5 Liverpool. Who they got on the right now? I mean, Liverpool, for Liverpool, you could probably say if Salah leaves, they'll probably would use Saka. But I don't know. I mean, listen. I think a lot of teams, if Saka was like 23, 225, that Saka was, yeah, man. Mali says yes. See, I thought so. See? I would take Alvarez all day in a heartbeat. It's time for Eze to explain. Yeah, James, man. I agree with you on that one. In a heartbeat. We need both a left wing and a right wing. I think Saka needs to be a 10. In the 10, yeah. People are really going down that 10 route. Well, you know what is about the 10 thing? I don't think people listen, it's everyone's decision what they think, what they want Arteta to do with the team. But the Bukayo Saka thing, in the 10, I'm not gonna say no, don't use it as super. I feel like as a long term, as an option, but I think as an option, maybe every game you play Saka in the 10. I wouldn't do that for me personally. But yeah, I feel like it's an option there to maybe have Saka in the 10, Mali, but I'm gonna be so real. But James is here. Berta has history with Alvarez, so it will be Alvarez. Yeah, I remember he was at Athletic. Wasn't he the sporting director for Atletico a few seasons ago? And he has a very good track record of bringing in strikers, Andrea Berta. So I've said already, we've got to big that guy up for what a summer he's had, his first summer, and what he's delivered, and the squad that we've had. Big up Berta every time. Legend. But has actually embarrassed Edu. Let's just say that right now. He's embarrassed Edu. I'm talking about the current Saka. Well, current Saka now, how he's been before what? So current Saka now. Shamel. Yeah? Current Saka now. Current Saka, no. Current Saka, I don't think he gets into any of those teams, no. The way he's playing right now, no. I don't think so. Barcelona, I don't think he gets into. He's not gonna see him right now. Real Madrid. To be fair, yeah, I'm going to be sorry. I don't know, man. Because Saka has just not been on this season. I don't know who would take Saka. And right now in his form, I don't know, bro. But yeah, even Real Madrid, I don't think they would take Saka right now, where he's been moving. I think what's happened is Saka has dropped off this year. And teams sussed out Saka as the right winger. Plus, so yeah. And to be fair, right, I feel that Saka's been overplayed over the last 2 years as well. And I feel we can say it. We can actually say this is the first season we've actually had like a proper backup that Arteta wants to use for Saka. Like, if you look over the last few seasons, it's had Reece Nelson, but he's refused to play him. And even though Reece Nelson's not the best, option to have to be Saka's backup, you've got a squad for a reason, Arteta. And over the last few seasons, even though you might not rate Reece Nelson, but he's there. If Saka needs a rest, sometimes you just have to go with it. Unfortunately, you've got the squad there, but this season, because we've got a lot of options, he's now actually trusts his squad now. Arteta more because we all know he didn't rate Reece Nelson. He didn't rate him. We all know that. And yeah, Eros, big up Eros for playing. Yeah, chat. Make sure you guys go follow and subscribe to Mali's channel as well. Mali Talks AFC. Go subscribe to him, man. Real one, always real one. Go subscribe to Mali Talk. Come on, people, man. Go subscribe to him. Big up Mali every time. Big up Eros, big up the mods every time as well in the chat as well for doing their jobs, getting the links out. We support all the fellow gooners around here and not just all content creators. They want to help everyone. Saka on the right isn't it anymore. Too predictable. Listen, there's the 10 role. It might be a thing. You look like confident, but I still see games where Arteta will play Saka on the right. I still believe that, but yeah. But he has been burnt out. Mali says, and now he's on 300k a week. He needs to bag goal, and in the 10 he's closer to goal. Yeah, that is true to be fair. Yeah, Arteta has burnt out Saka, Jadon, Havertz, and Rice. Magalhaes and Mona Timber being burnt out. Yeah. James, I've said that about Arteta. The manager has burnt out a lot of players. I've said that already, guys. People say, Tyrell, you're making excuses. Arteta has burnt out a lot of players. Let's be honest, man. Let's be honest. Like, the Saka one, I've said that Arteta has burnt him out. And if you look at the options, Arteta's had to back up Saka, cool. But at the same time, if Saka needs to rest. Like, even when we had Reece Nelson, there was times, cool, you might not rate him, but you have to use him. If Saka's like not fully fit, use him and then stop slotting in players, put players in another position that, But now that we got Noni Madueke, I was annoyed how much we paid for him, but he's actually been quite good for us this season. And everyone knows where I stand with Havertz and Noni Madueke. I don't rate Havertz and Noni Madueke, but I'm happy that they're doing well. And if it contributes for them winning us trophies, I'm happy. I ain't complaining. But yeah, but it was how much we paid for Noni Madueke as well that annoyed me. Big up Eros. Come on, man. Big up Eros as well for getting the link out. I appreciate that. So, respect to Mali. Come on, man. Salute to Mali every time, yeah. Big up everyone, man. Big up everyone that's locked in, that's still here, by the way. Make sure you guys are smashing the likes and subscribing to the channel if you're new. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, TyrellgunnerTV, all three socials. 300k a week is mad. That's how much Saka, man, because what he's done, it is mad. It is mad, but listen, they look and this what he's done season. Look, listen, over last season for Arsenal, he's been the guy that trying to drag us out of steam. After that Crystal Palace trainer medical system, burned players at Palace and now playing at Arsenal. Bro, it is stark, man. Injuries don't help teams, but everyone gets injuries. That's why when we talk about the injury situation, when it comes to Arsenal, that as much as my team, we get a lot of injuries still. I'm not really trying to hear that from my team because we got squad, we got the options now. So yeah, need to change training and resting. Yeah, there's other different methods of doing training because to be fair, the players have come out and said the training that they do behind the scenes, it's mad high intensity and sometimes there's other different methods to doing training. Not just always running around. Yes, cool. Obviously, they need to get the fitness up, but like sometimes there's different ways to do like training. You wonder why everyone keeps getting so injured. It's mad. It's crazy, guys, man. It's mad. No. Yeah, listen, we'll see what happens anyway. But yeah, Guys, we're literally approaching the hour. Been live for what 58 minutes now. So yeah, we're literally. So yeah, it's been a good show. I enjoyed this, man, today. It's been a very good show. We've had a lot of chats, which is I'm looking forward to that. We are looking forward to that. But yeah, I can't lie yet. Yeah, Eros here, 300k a week is mad. To be fair, it is mad chat. To be fair, let's be honest. I pick up views for the raid, man. I pick up everyone that's coming over from Views' channel. Thank you very much. Yeah, big up views for the raid. Appreciate that. Everyone coming over from Views' channel. Big up views for the raid. My guy, views, man. Terrell, when you come in Emirates next and doing a post-match fan cams on your channel, I'll let you know, James. Next match I come, bro, and after I'll obviously I'll try and get the equipment down. We was gonna do it on Sunday, but because I was doing my AFTV thing, me and my sister, we told them not to come down, bring the equipment down. So yeah. Yeah, Views raid, big up. Yeah, come on, man. Big up everyone that's coming over from Views' channel. Big up everyone for the raid. Yeah, Views raid. Big up Vigilante every single time, man. He's a real man, legend, man. Big up everyone coming over from Views' channel. Big up, man. Big up every single time. We've just been raided by Views. Yep, we have, man. We have been raided by Views. But like I said, big up to everyone here that's come over from Views' channel, man. And yeah, as well, man. Come on, look, Vigilante's channel as well. Big up Eros again, the link there. Terrell, I'm promoting your channel in Egypt. Hey, thank you, bro. Appreciate that, James. I remember you did tell me earlier as well, to be fair. You did say AFTV as well, so I appreciate that, man. But yeah, but like I said, guys, whatever happens, in this game tomorrow, it's going to be interesting because, like I said, we're gonna see. Big up Dean, man. So smash the likes, people. Come on, man. Get those likes up, people. Big up Dean every time, man. Smash the likes, people. Come on, yeah. Come on, man. Big up views, says Mally, man. Come on, man. Big up views every time. Big up him for the raid, man. I appreciate that every time. Jam boy, what you saying, my guy? Big up to you, man. So, come on, man. Big up, Jam boy. Good to see you in here, man. Make sure you guys are smashing the likes and subscribing, man. Big up to everyone. Like I said, come over from Views' channel. Make sure you guys are smashing that like button because yeah, likes are very, very important. But we do over here on TyrellgunnerTV. But yeah, now that there's a lot of you guys in here, I want to get one final prediction from everyone. Respect to Tyrell. Come on, James. Big up every time. Yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to Views' channel. Links there in the channel Come on, man. Big up Eros for getting his link up. But yeah, make sure you guys head over and subscribe to Views. But yeah, now we've got a lot of you guys in the building. I want a last prediction from everyone here. Everyone's predictions for tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going for a 3-1 Arsenal victory. I think we're going to get the job done tomorrow. I am confident about these nothing. It's just what I think, guys, personally. Just what I think. But yeah, 2-1 Arsenal for me. 3-1 Arsenal for me, man. 3-1 for me. I think we are very, very confident indeed that we get the job done tomorrow. And plus, we need the points on the board tomorrow. We can't just keep dropping points every time, man. And like I said, the Brentford game on Thursday, yeah, the way we drew them, not nice. 2-1 with a lucky pen. D says 3-1 at Arsenal. Come on, man. 3-1, man. 5-0 versus Wolves and 4-0 versus Spurs. So, James, if we're keeping a clean sheet against Wolves, yeah, I think we can. But I have a weird feeling they're going to score. But the Spurs one, you think we keep a clean sheet against Spurs? You know what? I like that. Jimbo says 2-0 Arsenal. Okay, 2-0. Nice, man. And listen, everyone's confidence with the... Yeah, Dean, your one's the same as mine, to be fair. I've said 3-1 as well. Your prediction is the same as mine. I've said 3-1 as well. We got the 3-1 ends in here. I've said 3-1 as well, Dean. Everyone knows. I said this. So yeah, but yeah, 3-1 for me personally as well. I think they score. I feel like I have a weird feeling they're gonna grab one tomorrow. Eros says 2-0 Arsenal. Yeah, listen, guys, it's gonna go anywhere this game, man. But as long as Arsenal win, we win. But yeah, James said Arteta needs to handbrake and those. Yeah, how about this? Going into every single game now for the rest of the season, Arteta. Does Raya start for these teams again? Who's in goal for Liverpool? Alisson or PSG? Oh, Man City. I don't know. Liverpool could maybe be a shout, because Alisson. I know it's Alisson, top keeper, but Alisson hasn't really been, Alisson's been up and down this season, but maybe Liverpool. But I'm not really sure on the Liverpool one, but I'll say maybe a tiny He could potentially maybe now if they had Real, I mean, he could potentially start. Probably a game. I'm not reading out the numbers because if you're funny, Shamal, don't you? I hope we scored like goals. I'm not gonna say the number because I don't have time for the jokes today, man. But be up to you, Shamal. Yeah, or for Liverpool, maybe. But yeah, I ain't for the on the trick side. I don't know if you guys have seen it online. That guy going around. If you guys live in London, well, I don't know how many of you guys live. Speaking of that, this 7 trend. Yeah, I don't know if you guys seen that guy that's been going into shops like in London, like like in like Lidl's and stuff. Yeah, doing the 6'2", 6'2", all that nonsense. And the guy he pours milk over himself and does 6'2". Like, have you seen it? It's crazy. He's mad, man. And my mum actually saw him on the train the other day. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Like, if you guys live in London, like, actually, yeah. And chat, where I would love to know where you guys are watching from. To be love to know where a lot of my viewers watch from because I know I get different viewers from all around. But yeah, him, yeah. But yeah, where you guys watching from? I'd love to know where you guys are watching from. To be fair, James said Jesus played right wing for City, so his option area. Yeah, I know he's actually a winger. He actually is a winger, to be fair. He's not a striker. He's actually not a striker. So, yeah, we have to remember that up here. So, yeah. Mali says, 6'2" guy. Yep, him, Mali, bro. You know who I'm talking about because I know you're from London. I already know you're from London. So, yeah, you would know who I'm talking about. Even if you're not from London, you guys probably seen it online. So, yeah. US. Oh, you're from the... Oh, Eros from the US. Hey, big up, man. Big up every single time. You know what? We've got some new faces in here. Big up from the US, Eros. I didn't even know you was from the US. Big up, man. PK. Oh yeah, I know where you're from, Chanel. You've the Northwest London. Okay, big up, Dean, man. Big up. You know what? Come on, man. Big up. Some new. It's nice to know where everyone's watching from because I get a lot of people that watch me from different. Big up to Gunnar when it loads pops up. Gunnar AFC, big up, bro. Says North Carolina. Hey, big up, Gunnar, man. Every time, man. Big up, man. Good to see you. Yeah, man, from North Carolina. Good to nice there. Terrell, who's on your quiz now and next season? Your quiz, listen, people will still have his debates. For me, yeah, I did have my questions a few weeks ago in the box, and a few games where he was scoring goals. Obviously, he didn't back against Brentford, and he didn't score, obviously, on the weekend. Hopefully, he bags against Wolves tomorrow. It'll be nice. I think he starts tomorrow. I think he goes back up front, and Wolves, this would be a perfect game for maybe Yokris to get a goal. It'll be perfect. I try not to go into London nowadays. London live in East South. Yeah, Jim. Big up Jim boy, man. Big up Terrell every time, bro. Big up Eros every time, man. Legend. I noticed Chris is improving in the last few games. Yeah, he's gone. To be fair, he was actually unlucky to score on Sunday. He posted in the second. I was sitting in the I was in the North Bank on Sunday, right? And I sat on the other side in the second half. Yeah, obviously they sat. They were Arsenal attacking the. They were attacking the goal where I was sitting behind. I was in the North Bank, and Yokris, he hit the post right in front of me. Yeah, so it was unlucky to see Yokris hit the post. He was so close as well. Nearly scored as well. So yeah, the groceries, that's got to be a spell check. Lol. Yeah. Yeah. I big up to Fredo RCC Bellman says from Bournemouth. Dorset moved here from West London in June. Big up, man. From Bournemouth, yeah, big up, man. Big up. Come on, man. Big up. Salute to you, man. Big up, big up. So you've got a lot of new faces in the chat, That's what I like. When you do the content thing, you get a lot of new faces in the chat sometimes. You never know who pulls up at the end of the day. It's like, you never know. You never know. Never know. The clock just needs to be fed. You midfield, I'll starve. Yeah, we are. Odegaard as well. When Odegaard tell him he needs to start playing, there's more. There's obviously that was going around the season is that do the players trust Jokerit? But at the same time, right, he's our striker, and if you don't you got to play him in somehow. You can't just do this. Like, come on. Do you think Jokerit will for Arsenal to improve their creativity and supply Lee James properly? Hopefully, bro. Dean Jones, big up Dean again, man. So Jokerit needs to build cohesion with the team and There's an overall no issue with the guy. Yeah, and to be fair, overall, I don't really have any issue with the guy. I already said I'm backing that guy to the end of the season. I'm giving him time, and I backed. But at the same time, a few weeks ago, my doubts were starting to go down here because of the form that was going on. But then a few games ago, he started getting a bit of goals, and we're starting to see a bit of improvement from him. He has every time he gets the ball, his hold up play is good and stuff like that. But we didn't bring him up. We didn't bring him for the hold up play. We brought him in to score goals, and Arsenal fans were telling it. Remember, our fan base, well, obviously not me, but a lot of the fan base, we were told that Gyökeres going to come in and be the missing piece for Arsenal. We need to get over the line. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Shamel says, Tyrell, bro, 26 likes so far. Yeah, come on, man. Big up to everyone that's been liking, man. Really do appreciate it. It's been a good show today, man. It's been a very good show. Big up to all you guys that's still here, locked in. Subscribe to the channel. You know, we're on the road to 1K subs, you know, nearly on 900 subs. Keep everyone just been here, man. So big up to Shreem, what you say, my guy? Big up, man. Freedom, man. Good seeing you. Yo, what's up? I'm good, bro. My prediction, well, free. You say 3-0 Wolves. You think you're funny, bro. 3-0 Wolves. You must be trying to troll. Saka just signed a new contract for Arsenal, a 5-year deal to 2031, announced soon. Do you think he has more of a future in the right, mid, or within the wing? You know what it is, yeah, bro? The Saka thing, yeah, you know what's going to happen with that? The whole 10 thing, I don't think that's a problem, but for me, am I looking at it as a long-term solution for Saka? Probably not, but the way he's been moving on the wing, I wouldn't be surprised if the club actually do look at it as a long-term future for Saka to maybe potentially playing the 10. But I don't know, guys. We've got to wait and see. I don't think I think Gyökeres is a good player, but I reserve judgment. I like others said he will get 10 to 15 goals this season. He is on the way. Yeah, I think in all comps. How much is he on now? All comps, 13. I think in all comps he has 13, but I think right now in the league he has 8. I'm pretty sure it's 8 guys in the league. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure in the 8 in the league he's got 8. Yeah. Oh, I'm just sorry. All my days. Woo. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, cool. Just get to that. All right, cool. Chat. All right, cool. No, but yeah, we'll see. Well, let's show this has been. Let me just scroll back up because I now missed a few comments. Big up to Lopez. We say, my guy. He says, "How can you speak Spanish now? Support Barca or you're a Barca fan? Big up, man. Big up, man. I didn't know that. Big up, man. Good to see some new faces in here. The missing piece is the manager to get us over the line finally after 20 years. But I've said that as well, Dean, man. My thing with Mikel Arteta is up and down right now. Everyone knows this. Right, Mikel Arteta. I mean, Yamal, Saka's entire career. Now, Lamine Yamal's a baller, yeah. To be fair, the amount of trophies he's won at his age is crazy already, by the way. It's mad. You know, look how many trophies he's won. He won Euros with Spain already. He's won trophies at Barcelona. That guy's won more trophies than Saka. It's mad. We've just got to be honest. He's won more. 13. Reckon he'll be around 25 by the end. I have to wait and see. Saka extending his contract right now on the page. Check, bro. Oh, is it announced now? Terrell, sorry, I've got to go now. When you next on? I big up James, man. I'll probably be live again maybe tomorrow, James, on the channel. Yeah, actually, I will be. I'm gonna be out tomorrow because I'm going out with a few friends tomorrow. You already know my friend Roman James already. I'm going out with him and our few other mates. We're all going out tomorrow. So yeah, I will be live in the evening on my channel doing a watch along for the games. But yeah, James, I'll probably be live tomorrow. I don't know, but yeah, I'll probably won't be live tomorrow to the watch along because I'm gonna be out all day tomorrow. Respect to around the community. Come on, man. Big up James every time. Big up every single time. Legend, man. In the house. One love, one nation. Come on, James. Big up, man. Salute to James every time. Big up, man. You must say 8 in the league, best in European Cup. Yeah, European Cups. Yeah, hopefully, bro. Yeah, hopefully Gyökeres. Yeah, I actually said at the start of the season. Not my prediction. Gyökeres. I said he'll get 20 goals this season. I said 20. I said Gyökeres will get 20 goals this season. And what should we do with the German donkey? AK, I know what you mean, man. Kai Havertz, honestly. The German donkey. Well, hey, chat. This show has been today, but some of the comments, man, that you get when you're live, when you do the football chat, it's like the names that play is mad. It's crazy. The German donkey is mad. That is a mad comment. It's crazy. Saka is really good. I like him, but I still think he is not world class right now. I've said this right now. He is not world class for me. Saka is a very good player. I love Saka, but he's not world class. I think to put Saka in a world class bracket, I think it has to come down to the trophies that we've won, and also has he been the guy to get us over the line. You got Phil Foden. You couldn't kind of say Phil Foden in that bracket because what he's done with how many Prem he's got. He's been, remember in the 23-24 season, towards the end of that season, Foden was one of the reasons why he met again. Foden had a bit to play. Saka, Saka's not really had a bit to play when it comes to these title races and stuff. Havertz, I meant to auto correct me. Oh, okay. Now big up Chanel, man. You're good, my bro. Big up, man. Big up the chat. Big up to everyone that's here, man. Honestly, the support today on the show has been magnificent. Big up to Views for the Rage. Really do appreciate that because, listen, it's not often you get raids from people, but I do get a lot of views from that raid. I do got a lot of raids from people like from Shane Gunner as well. I've been raided by him quite a few times. Views has raided me a lot of times, to be fair. So Views is a legend, man. Big up Views every time. He is a legend, man. But big up to everyone that's been here, man. Make sure you guys are smashing the like and subscribing to the channel if you're new, man. Big up, man. Hey, Fredo as well. Thank you for the subscribe, my guy. Big up, man. Thanks for hitting the subscribe button. Saka is a great player, not world class. That tag has to be earned. Facts, yep. Exactly. That's why I said when Arsenal fans put Saka in that world class bracket, it has to be earned. You can't just, because you're Bukayo Saka, I can't just say, oh, you're world class, you're gonna be up here now, Saka. That's not how it works now. I'm not like that. I've just bro. I just can't, guys. I can't just assume that Saka. You can't just put him in the world class bracket because Saka's done bits for Arsenal, and I have admitted over the last 5 years, to be fair, Saka's been one of the reasons where we are right now. That guy's carried Arsenal. I do think he has been overplayed a lot of the times, but it's true, But yeah, big up to Mason, big up, bro. Says hello. We telling you, my guy. Big up. Good to see some new faces in here again. Big up, man. Says hello. Come on, man. Big up, man. Eros, big up Eros. 30 likes. Come on, people, man. Get those likes, man. The support has been brilliant today on the show. Honestly, really do appreciate it, man. Really do appreciate it. I personally think that Saka's last few injuries have really impacted him. Not the same player. Yeah, Jimbo. He hasn't really been the same player. And this season, he hasn't really been good, but you could have said it on the injury. And last season, that hamstring injury that he got last season when Ethan Yeri was on the right covering, it was like, again, it was mad. Dean says facts. Yeah, I agree with you, though. Like, the world class thing has to be earned. It has to. You can't just say Saka's world class, can't just do that. Saka or Foden. I love Saka and I rate Foden highly. I love Foden because obviously, even though Foden, there's been games, where Foden's been like, the thing is, right, yeah, Foden's class, and so is Saka. Well, not world class, but Saka is a good player. But when I mean class, not obviously world class, but Saka is a good player. Foden, I could kind of say Foden's in that back of it, but obviously I'm choosing my boy Saka. But for Foden, he's an overall. Who do I think the overall better player is between Foden and Saka? I've been consistent. People might lie, but I've always said Saka. Foden was the better player because what he's done and what I've seen. But at the same time, Saka, You know, if you look at Saka's overall game, I can't have to say Saka. But when it comes to the trophy thing, I think Foden all day long. But the Saka thing, it's like between him and Foden. I think if you look all round, he's a good player. But Saka, the goals, you know, on this day, you put everyone broke. So I'd lean to say I'm defending my boy Saka. But when it comes to the trophy thing, Foden all day. But I'm backing my boy Saka, bro. What do you think about Ryan Cherky? Baller. Brilliant signing for you guys. Baller. I mean, really not much words for Ryan Cherky. What else there meant for me to say? Baller. That guy is techie. That guy knows how to play football. That guy is a proper baller. So yeah, baller Ryan Cherky all day. Baller. So yeah. Saka all day, says Joseph. Yeah, bro. I got to back my boy Saka, man. Fun fact: Casemiro has more goals than Saka this season. Says Chanel. Of course, people are gonna bring that up. That's so shameless, man. Yeah, great. Saka is the better player. Yeah, you could kind of say that, to be fair. But yeah, Mali again, I say I'll say Foden is technically and all round baller. I'd say the second one as well. Hopefully you can say he's better. But yeah, like they're both good players. Like Foden is yeah, Foden is quality. Foden. Yeah, he doesn't like to say the weird things about players, but I speak a lot highly about players, even if they don't play for my club. I like players that I like Foden. I like all these other players. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're not wrong, to be fair, when it comes to the whole stuff like that. But yeah, we'll see, guys. We'll see. But make sure you guys are smashing the likes to the channel, man, people. Big up to Espire, big up, bro. Looks like you're a City fan. Wolves Arsenal 1-1. Ricardo injury make Arsenal drop points. We'll see, bro, in the game tomorrow. We'll see if we drop points, bro. We'll see. But you, man, listen, Newcastle, I know you, man, got something for me on the weekend, hopefully, but I doubt it, man. I'm going to be so real. I doubt it. Dean Jones says Foden is a baller technically, which is facts. Yeah, it is, to be fair. Let me plug my laptop charger in because laptop, can't be having my laptop dying on the show, innit? Not right now, but yeah, get that in there. But yeah, we'll see though. We'll see. But yeah, Foden is a baller. Foden is technically, yeah, that guy, sound player. We all know about Foden. Foden is sound. Let's be honest, he is sound. Dean says Saka showed he can do it when not playing for FC. Yeah, to be fair, even when you watch him play for England, Thomas Tuchel managed to get the best out of him. Look at the goals that he bags for England. You know what I'm saying? Do you remember 2020 Arsenal? Yeah. You know, the days when we were coming 8th under Arteta, innit? You know, we get me. Dark, man. Dark back then. Dark times. That's what it was back then. Back then, dark times, chat. Dark times. We don't want to think about those times back then. You know what I'm saying? You know, we like to get those times in the back of my head, man. You know, when you want to get out of here, man. Get those times out of my head, man. We moved on right now. You know, we're here in the 2026 times now, and hopefully Arsenal now, over the next few years now, this football club will actually start winning again. Because, like I said, for me, growing up as an Arsenal fan, I've only seen FA Cups. I've never seen us win a league. I've never seen us win the Carabao. I've never seen us win, like I said, a European trophy. But yeah, a lot of Arsenal, this fan base has never seen that anyway. You know, unless, you know, people like to bring up the Cup Winners' Cup that we won a few years ago under George Graham. You know, but other than that, you mean like Arsenal have actually never I've only seen FA Cups. That's all I've seen growing up. So for me right now, like if we win the Carabao, it'll be my first time seeing Arsenal win the Carabao, and then if we win the league, it'll be my first time in my life seeing Arsenal win a title, because I've never seen my club win a league. But I need to get to experience that one day, man, because honestly, it's tough right now. If Arsenal league, then yeah, it's gonna be dark for me, especially chat. I'm gonna be so real. But yeah, chat. We are gonna start to come to end towards the show for FA Cup, see there. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I saw obviously the one recently in lockdown when we beat Chelsea 2-1 at Wembley. The 20 which one was it? The 2016-17 we beat Chelsea 2-1 at Wembley. The Alexis Sanchez incident with you know, the Alexis Sanchez incident. Remember when Alexis Sanchez, when they obviously got accused of handball, that one. I remember that one when I was younger. And what was the other one now? The was it 2015? I mean 2015. The FA Cup when pretty sure it was the 2015 season. Villa, yeah, that one, yeah, man. What one year was that? That was 2015. Was that 15? Was that 15, 16? Which one was the on the yellow kit? No, when we yellow kit. I just hope for all you true Arsenal fans that you win something like this. Hopefully, bro, we win something, Jim, bro. Hopefully, man. In the back of your managers, I think that Villa. Yeah, I can't remember as well. Did you see Jacket? To is in January window. Huddersfield. Yeah, it was whole city. Remember that one? I'll come back. Liam Rosini. I never even realized. I knew Rosini. Like Liam Rosini obviously he played in that final as well. Funny enough, Liam Rosini, the Chelsea manager, he was playing in that final when we did the comeback. We beat Hull 3-2. I can't remember that. I forgot. No, you're all good, bro. It's all good, Mali, man. But yeah, it's mad. Kahavertz in Mikel Arteta's foul. 100%. Odegaard's definitely in there as well. Hey, don't forget about Odegaard. That guy's always in Arteta's fouls. Big up, yeah. Of the past. Big up for that comment, Chanel, though. And I need to bring that comment back up because that's true. Odegaard and Havertz, but especially Odegaard, the captain, will always be in Arteta's fouls. Havertz will definitely be in there as well. You know, you can't forget about Havertz sometimes, chat. Can't forget about Mr. Kai Havertz. You know, that guy will always be in there. He will always be in there. You know, you get those things where, you know, they'll pop up here and now and then. You know, them man are always in there. Don't be forgetting these men are lurking, you know. Arteta always has these man right in the bag. Never forget that, chat. Never forget that. But anyway, chat, listen. Guys, thank you very much. It's been a good show. Been live for like an hour and 25 minutes now. It's been a good show. Yeah, like honestly, it's been good, man. Approaching, like I said, an hour and 25 minutes into the show. It's been very good. I have enjoyed all this comedy. We've had a lot of you guys pulling up, man. Shamel, Jimbo, views, Mali. We've had James in here for the whole show. Joseph E. Ross, 11. Everyone. I can't read everyone's names because we have so many comments. Everyone, you've all been legends, man. Really do appreciate all you guys' time. Honestly, you guys all so much. Man. This show is actually legendary. You guys keep everything real. You know, like I said, the views, the community of the TyrellgunnerTV community is good, man. I get so much love from a lot of people, man. So I really do appreciate it. But yeah, guys, listen. I'm gonna be live again later on today, not on the channel. I'll be live again on TikTok later on tonight. So if you guys want to join me on there for a late show, I do lives every day, every morning and every evening. I go live on TikTok. So make you guys join me for that. But yeah, let me just get through the last comments and we'll wrap up. I missed the attacking football we used to play under Arsenal. Yeah, but I want that 22-23 football Arteta did, man. If he could just that, it'd be nice. Let the team play with freedom. If he could just do that, you know, no issues there. Zinchenko was also in there before he got loaned out and sold. Yeah, and speaking of Zinchenko, it was sad what happened to him. Obviously, he just you see, obviously he's out. I think he done his ACL. You guys saw that. He was like, come out on when was it? Sunday. He came out. Keep believing, guys. It may happen. Hopefully, listen. Hopefully, Arsenal just win trophies and get the league over the line, man. But yeah, hopefully, guys, man. But yeah, chat. I've enjoyed you guys' company for the last hour and 27 minutes of the stream. Yeah, 27 minutes because literally we're approaching 27 minutes now. But yeah. It's been 1 hour and 27 minutes. But yeah, listen, guys, I'm going to wrap up the live there. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a good show. Let's Talk Arsenal show. Be back live tomorrow. Watch along. I will be live on my TikTok later on tonight with a late show. Speaking out on there, speaking about the Wolves game for tomorrow. If you want preview, go check it out. I uploaded it yesterday, my preview. Speaking ahead of the Wolves game, so go check it out. Yeah, my game need to win. If we win tomorrow, go back 3 points clear. 7 points clear, sorry. So yeah. Big up Mali against us. Big up, bro. Come on, Mali. Big up. Love for you being here for the I think it's the first time you've been in my I think I've seen you here, Mali, bro. So big up. I appreciate that. Big up to Shamel. You're always here, Shamel. See you by your laters, man. Big up the chat every time. You guys are legends. But people, enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, people, subscribe to the channel. Big up to everyone that's been subscribing. We've had a lot of people in here. Like I said, big up views for the raid. Appreciate that every time. And yeah, man, people, listen, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you lot later. And yeah, I always say at every show,